Welcome everybody to our loser bracket semifinal. We have Elysium against Sinners. We Jason on Sinners performing Artist. We have Elysium. We have Marco, Ivan, Pedro, XZ, and Zeno starting us out on the Survivor side. We're very excited to see how this goes, and this is a very big matchup. We have a best of 5 today. We have Artist, Lich, the Ghoul, Mastermind, and Blight tiebreaker. We'll be seeing how our survivors or kind of see how both teams do in this scenario. This is a very hardcore cross-ping matchup, so we should be seeing some crazy hits like that. A really good early tag by Jason here, and we're going to take a look and see if they have any progress really. They do have a little bit. Not a whole lot. We do see the jack pallet drop, and we do see a little bit of progress coming through. Really good passing by Marco, and Jason did not see the double back there. Really well played. We have lost chase, allowing for a lot of space for our survivor team right now. But we were not able to make it away from Shaq. We might need help here in a second. With the ping difference, that will be a first down of the trial. And it looks like we might be having a basement down here. Okay, we will be getting a hook coming down in basement. First hook of the trial. No pin is being used here because of it being basement. And it looks like we have a lot of survivors down towards the bottom, and we are kind of making our way down to be able to try to pull them out of hook or out of basement here. We do get a kick, but with no other general aggression, it will just be passive aggression. We are heading back to basement. It looks like Zeno already going down. I'm surprised that we kind of allowed that to come through. Getting the pull really quick. Although we're kind of waiting. We do have Kindred open-handed, so just a lot of time to waste for Stardust to come down. I wasn't very smart by Zeno part, but that is just another down. We do have Marco running towards the top of the map. We do have a lot of gen pressure towards the bottom though, and it looks like we will be playing for it. Not able to make it back down towards the map, and we're going to be zoning him, or we're not able to make it up. We're zoning him back down towards the bottom of the map so we can keep him here. With lights coming through, Marco able to make a pretty decent amount of... he was able to make a little bit of a good chase, but his down was inevitable. And with that, we do have our first generator pop. And Painra is finally coming through. We'll be hitting Ivan's generator here. But looks like we don't know yet. We are going to be throwing a bird. With no KI on that generator, that will be just free pressure for our survivors here. We do get a hit on Pedro, and it looks like Zeno going for a really quick pull here. No, he is not, thankfully. Ooh, swinging for ping. We just have constant eyes for the Kindred open-handed, and it's just allowing a lot. Okay, he scared me. Okay, we're fine. I got scared that we weren't live, and I panicked for a sec, but no, we are good. We are live, and hello everybody. We are trying to just play for this camp here and trying to get this kill. It looks like Marco might be dying on this generator here. But with that, we are going to be popping multiple generators, and it looks like our 3 gens might be broken. We are going up towards the map throwing birds. Do we have a 3 gen up here? That'd be the only way Jason can kind of hold this game into his favor here, because we know we have a generator towards Shaq. I want to say we do. And looks like we might be getting our first injury here. Onto Pet, or no, down, not injured. But able to make it through and just kind of lasting a bit. Oh, really well played. Really good bird positioning there. With that, we do have our top 3 gen, but it looks like we might be running into a small slight problem trying to break this 3 gen. It looks favorable for Jason to kind of get a 4K1 here. Oh, and we do end up fighting Ivan here. But he is in a decent position to be able to hold a good chase. Not allowing... Oh. Unfortunately, he gets hit here with Rapid coming through. That means he's going to be able to catch up to Ivan very quickly. But does not go down to the birds. Zeno gonna really perfectly time pull on Pedro. And now we have to be careful of the artist kind of playing around main building here. Ivan playing very aggressive on the generator. We all survivors injured. Very unfortunate timing. We run into the killer. And we have Zeno in main. Hopefully we can get another generator popped here. We are looking kind of dire. Just going for a blind, kind of wasting time. It kind of looks like the goal here is to get Ivan to pop another generator. With that gone, we might be in a really tough spot. It looks like this will be a 4K2 incoming. Sinners right now in a really great position. Ooh, Pedro forces the BT hit here. Ivan in chase, but in a very bad position. Really well played by Jason here, and it looks like he is about to secure the 4K2. We do not hear Adam. That's kind of insane that we didn't hear him right there. We do catch a scratch right there, and Zeno will be getting picked up. This is just looking really grim. Zeno needs to be able to make it down the map here and kind of buy Pedro time to pick up. He does need to pick up on Ivan. But they're still in a really tough situation to be in. We hear Ivan, so we decided to divert where we wanted to go and try to play for this down here. We do not want to allow any of these survivors to make it down towards the bottom of the map. I think we are going to be opting for Predator to kind of be able to hold the chase here, it looks like. Really good pathing by Marco here. Sorry, Pedro here. But that will be a down. Ivan getting generator pressure. It looks like we are going to be opting for a bleed out here is what it looks like. It looks like they understand that the 4K2 is coming in, so we are going to be playing for that fresh bleed out for points. This is a point-based league, so we are going to be playing for that. We need to be very careful. Oh, with Ivan actually caught there, that's kind of good. You kind of want that if you are Team Elysium. You're in a tough situation, so fresh bleed out is definitely going to be changing up this game a lot for your team. And they understand that's what they need here. Oh, really well played there. But unlucky. With this hook coming in, now we just gotta find Zeno. If we do not find Zeno in time, that will be a fresh bleed out and give them an easier win con. So now this is what it's all coming down to, is finding Zeno. But will we Jason be able to? And we are not searching the right position. We do not have a lot of time on our hand either here. Jason needs to kind of make a Hail Mary play and go straight to Shaq if he wants to have the opportunity to find Zeno. Zeno has about less than 30 seconds until he bleeds out here. And we still have not crossed the bottom. Now this is going to be the hard part. You need to figure out where he is, where he's going, and take the big risk of hopefully running right to where he is. Zeno, last 15 seconds. Not a lot of time to find him. We need to get lucky here. We are trying to use the birds to find KI, and we are hopefully going straight to Shaq. Oh my god, this would be so close. Oh my goodness! He got him last. And with that, we Jason with the fun of all time secures the 4K2. We'll be right back with Elysium on the artist. Welcome back, cuties. We are back with Xeno on the, or sorry, not Xeno, Obi on the artist, and we have Jason, Zub, Kawa, Fedinit on the survivor side here, and they have to be able to pop 4 generators, take the win. Jason was able to find Xeno at the very end of that, literally the last second find, and it was so close of a nail biter, but Doing that confirmed to 4K2, and now Obi has a really difficult task to playing for the 4K3 for the win here, a 4K2 for a tie. So it is a difficult task for our surviving team here, or for our killer here, but I don't think it's impossible. If anybody can do it, Obi can do it. We already have Jason towards the bottom of the map, which is insane. He crossed so early. We do know there is a survivor top main right now, and we are looking, but we do not know. They're kind of playing so. Jason has all the time in the world to be able to. He has all the time to work that generator, fortunately for him. And now we do have our first chase here. We are taking our other two survivors, putting it, and Power taking it down the map. Oh, he doesn't get injured? That's insane that he doesn't get an injury there. But with that, our first tag coming through, Duke taking it towards the opposite side of main, just trying to allow his team as much time. I think we should be seeing it down here very, very shortly. Oh, really good prediction. With that, our first down coming through, we will be having a pain rush very early. And with that, Jason's gen does get hit, but Power and Fedinet being able to work generators here kind of allow a lot more pressure to come back. They do know their win condition and they know what they need to do. We do have a decent regen up here, but I mean, with that top, it looks like a top mid gen, no? So with that, we are in a position to where we could hold this fortune. We do have KI on one of our first survivors, throwing multiple birds, just trying to get information on where survivors are. Our first generator has been popped, but all survivors are bottom right now, which is very good for Obi. That means he can secure Zoob on second without any problems, really. Oh, I think we had a visual glitch of her having birds on. I was really confused there for a second. No! Jason just makes his way up and he'll get a pull for free. Jason just full sending everything and getting away with it. And we don't get the injury. We do get the injury. He just needs to find a way to make it down the map, and he might need some assistance in that. He won't make it. He is under power, but I doubt anybody's here. No one's there. Brennan just had permanent birds. W visual glitch. We will be re-hooking him. I think we're definitely gonna need help to get him down the map. It looks like we are ignoring that bottom side generator for now, and we really want to pop one of these top 4 generators. But we are gonna be able to pressure that Nancy on this generator, who we see with Jason, but they don't because of the fake birds on him. We just need to keep pressuring these generators while we are searching for the saver. Oh, he got the injured Fred. That's huge. We get to free pull though. And now we gotta make sure he makes it down the map, but it looks like we are just gonna be leaving him for. Oh no, it looks like Nancy coming in for the save. Really good by Nancy to take the birds. Zoob just needs to be able to make it down the map, and it looks like he's kind of stuck bot mid. Nia taking another bird. Oh, it looks like we have the whole group here, and we Jason hitting the shot on the artist. We have learned from the body blocking university to be able to get him down. The Avengers have assembled. Nancy's still on the generator top. We do have a mid generator being worked on. Oh, we hop locked it actually. We Jason kind of the MVP right now, keeping Zoob alive, and that is really good for our serve side right now. It looks like we will be taking a injure for that. Will that? Oh, we don't get the hit. It looks like Claudia will be taking it down here. We need one more generator to pop, and that will be the win for Sinners, taking set 1. Zub having a phenomenal chase. He was able to make it to bottom. He doesn't get the hit. That's insane. Does not get the bird, and it looks like we will be seeing the 4th generator pop. He gets away with everything! I do think this should be the death of him now. Unfortunately it is, but that chase was so long it allowed for our survivors to be able to pop the 4 generators that were needed and be able to take the W on set 1. 3 stages for 4 hooks, really well played by our serves. And they're doing a phenomenal job, and we do get a bird on top of Nia. Taking the injury towards mid-map, not allowing it for it to be a bird tag. We Jason back on the generator, feeding it on a generator towards top. So right now they're in a beautiful position to take a quick needed lead here. We will be looking for a pain res here, but even with that, we have 2 really high progression. Does we Jason pop? Oh, he does not pop. But with that gen being pain res here, feeding it has free will just to work the topside generator and be able to take a good momentum. I would say popping out generators, allowing a good mental, kind of moral boost going into the next trial. That generator has popped and looks like Predator going for the pole. We Jason kind of has to play that greedy. Predator going for the pole, but it looks like Obi does see him. I'm kind of surprised that Predator just didn't try to get out there. We are going to our final chase of the trial. Looking to get a quick down on power just to end this match early. He says crane. We do get the bird tag. This could be the end of the trial here, just going in because he has a singular bird. And that is the 4K0 coming in for Team Elysium. First set will be going to centers here. We're just searching for survivors, and then we'll be quickly heading into our trial number 2. We will be back in a second with the Lich, but we will see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody. We have Zeno on Lich. We're playing on the Dead Dog Saloon. We have the same survivors, just a different killer this time. And we are playing... Ooh, what a fake hit. Oh, but the door's closed. So that will end up leading to a hit no matter what because of the building being connected to another. We do have a very, very early tag here. And it looks like maybe Jason could be a quick and quiet survivor, and he is. What a beautiful body block by Zeno! Wow, a really fast down. Zeno said, I'm not here to play anymore, I'm here to win. And they desperately plan to take this trial from Sinners to tie it up to a 1-1. We do get here a pain rest coming through. Gallows right now, about 50%. We did hear Painless hit them. We are using the orb to try to find any survivors, and we do see 2 survivors up on Gallows here. Looks like one pre-leaving very, very early. And I think we will be getting another tag, but a very fast pull. With the boost in play, we do get a little bit of haste for Zeno here. Oh, looks like kind of like a hesitation. Ooh, we do get a first devour set. Power using FTP to keep Jason from being tunneled out. Really well played. But with what Zeno kind of has in his pocket, I don't think he cares about that too much. It's okay if you want to pull. And Jason in chase again with high ping. Might be seeing a tag come here very shortly. We do have our first generator pop. Zoob was able to pop the very first generator. We do have Chase on shock right now. Oh, that's such an unfortunate skeleton. But that will be the second down of the trial. Jason has been hooked twice now, and it looks like we're jumping up a main. Even though we had a decent amount of progress on it. Oh, because we have another person up. We do still have Ruin in play, which is good for Zeno, allowing a lot of pressure to become like some passive pressure. We do end up catching Power here, our injured survivor, because of FTP. It looks like we're just gonna be cranking generators. Let Jason sit on the hook for a little while. We're gonna be using Ruin to really keep survivors off the generators. Power working generator. Looks like everybody just kind of comfortable letting him sit and work generators here. They are trying to give themselves the best win condition here, and looks like Zeno is comfortable holding this generator here. Oh, I didn't realize it was right next to one of the hex totems, Ruin or Devour. It looks like Jason. Oh, I think Ferdinand getting ready to go in for a save? No, I think we're just letting him pass. Dude, we'll be popping a generator here. Finds a hex totem. Honestly, I think you would want Devour to go here, keep Ruin to allow gen pressure. So hopefully, let's see what does he cleanse? Ruin going out of the trial. Very unfortunate for Zeno. I think having Ruin would have been really good. Really good leave by Power here. We are using the Orb of Ascension to try to find him, and now we're going to be checking the edge map where he is actually. And we do end up finding our survivor. Really well played by Zeno there to kind of outplay the pallet drop. Looks like we are just going to be dying edge of the map. And it looks like they're doubling. I bet a generator had a high chance of popping already, and with the pain rest, it would have. Very unfortunate they didn't realize that. Or they could have known that there was no pain rest here in this corner. But with that, now they have 0 gen progress. And I guess I got a little bit on main, a little bit on that corner where Dwight is hooked. But still, a really tough position to be in. For service here, they don't have a lot of pressure on the map. Looks like they are letting Dwight sit on hook until Zeno kind of makes the first move. We are looking for any survivors here. And we do see scratch marks to our right. We know where both survivors are now. Staying on a really good position. Just looking for a cross. And kind of tracking Nia through the floor. Wow, Fly doing so much work there. We originally reset a lot. Oh, really good dodge. Better than getting a very beautiful dodge, and it looks like they are just kind of wasting as much time as they can. Because of... Oh! The fact that almost hit was insane. And we do see Zoob here on our generator. Our second active devour. It looks like they're just not even gonna reset. They're gonna play for the double on the generator. Wow, that was beautiful by Xeno there. Our survivor's in a very tough position right now. 3 injured. And it looks like we are just opting to play for a 4K win here. We do get the down on top of Zoob because of skeletons. And with that pain rest coming through, it did end up hitting their generator, which is very unfortunate. With that Devour now coming into play, we will get our third sec Devour with this quick pull by Power. Ace kind of needs a stealth, or no, not Ace, Nia, kind of in a bad position. Really well played by Mage Hand. We do get to save our third second Devour coming through, but not after downing Nia, so they have no idea the Devour's in place, so they are not able to get reset off at all. We do end up catching Ace. That means Power needs to really just make his way and get that pickup. He was trying to use Skeleton to hide that Devour is in play, but it does not actually end up working out. Now that's scary, leaving a survivor on the ground in this. That's scary. Because of bleed out rules here, we'll give points to bleed out. We know where both survivors are. Going for Dwight, who's working on the generator, you can't really allow him to get any progress. Really good by Xeno, really good patient. Looks like we are going to be hooking our Dwight again. Fed and Zoob are able to get back up in this trial. Our second death has now just come through, and we find both survivors right to the right. We do know Nia was here. It looks like Xeno getting a 4K2, really working out in this scenario. Played this very well. We don't need us here somewhere. And that is the 4K2. It looks like Zoob is going to try to crawl, play for a bleed out here, but with how much time he has left, I think it's going to be very difficult to be able to get a bleed out in this scenario. He's calling though. And Xeno does end up finding Zoob here, so we will be going to Sinners on the Lich. We will be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to our second set, trial number 2. We are having Jason on the Lich now. He has the same kind of top win condition here. He needs a 4k3 to take the win here, a 4k2 per tie. Not gonna be easy, but it'd be on pain. Wow, what a hit. We are playing for a hit here, and it looks like, oh, we get auto aim, so we don't get the hit. Wow, this, I've been playing this very, very well. Oh, but it ends up going down. Sorry to die in there, sorry. We do have a lot of gen pressure though. I don't think we make that pain res in time before that gen pops. I think we get a gen pop here before that pain res. Wow, really good gen pressure by Elysium here, but with that, now they don't really have much gen pressure left. They have pretty much a 0 on the map now. And with this, we are in chase with Xeno here, the Lich player who was just playing for Team Elysium. Do end up getting that injured with skeletons. Again, high cross ping is going to make it really hard to drop pals against Lich and be able to dodge the skeletons really well. Looks like we're playing to the generator, actually, trying to catch off Marco, and we kind of do a bit. This could be a tag coming in here. Pedro on a new generator, Xeno back on main. We do have a situation of this becoming a second stage right off rip. Trying to bait Xeno to drop here and make a mistake, but I don't think he will. We do have decent gen pressure. If these two gens pop, there's no win. They cannot win. Senders cannot take the W here. Trying to keep him on this hook. We're trying to make sure that Pedro can pop his generator free. Xeno getting free pressure. Ruin kind of putting in the work right now. Kind of holding them both off. Looks like we're gonna be getting a tag here. Oh, I think we would have. I think that 100% would have been a tag if we played for the tag. With that, main does get a little bit more progress, but because of cross ping, we do get the hit. We do, Xeno gets the pull. Will we be committing? It looks like we're going to be committing for this tunnel out here. We are going to be trying to block off Shock Pallet. Oh, really well played by Jason here. And the down back on Ivan because of cross ping, so we will be having our first elimination of the trial at 3 generators. But with that, Xeno has so much pressure on main, and I don't think he can stop main from popping here. So there's no win condition for Jason in this scenario. But they could play for the tie here and use that. Oh, does not get the hit. Our generator pops from Xeno and Pedro on a brand new generator. We just have to kind of last and chase, I feel like. That is the best thing that can happen for Team Elysium here, is to play for... Oh, beautiful. This could end up in a tie, realistically. Xeno leaving early, kind of to take chase here away from that generator, but does not really work well in this paper. This is going to be a hard situation to be able to pop another generator. I think we'll be seeing a high chance of another 4k2. We do see Xeno going for the pickup. And it looks like we are going to be trying to cut that pickup off. Oh, ends up reading what Xeno was trying to do here, and that should be the down on 2. Oh my goodness. We do get the pickup. We're all 3 back up. This isn't over yet. Looks like we're going to be chasing Marco here. Oh, very unlucky. Wait, what? How was he able to drop that so quickly? Is he just... I'm confused. Maybe I just don't know Lich. I don't play him a lot, so... I thought you just couldn't cancel it. Maybe you can. Pedro holding chaser. We'll be taking a tag. We're into main. Marco on generator, deep corner. It looks like we're going to be doubling the water tower generator here. No, actually, we're going to be looking for Xeno because we think he might still be around here, so we're playing for this generator. But I think we finally realized that they might be doubling this generator. Pedro hopping back on the gen. This is what they need for a chance to be able to pop this generator. Really good patience by Marco, not giving in and panicking too early. Played this really well. Xeno kind of been running a lot back and forth a lot to work generators. I wish we were gonna play with the pick and the pain res here to kind of slow down the game because we kind of, unfortunately, a little bit too much pressure kind of come through. But Xeno understanding the situation, just gonna hop right back on the generator. Looks like we are going towards Pedro here. Pedro, the pre-lead, not allowing a mistake to happen, but kind of stuck at a really bad pallet. Do get our second sack of Devour, but it's kind of already too late for that. Xeno going to be setting up for save really early. Marco back on the generator. Oh, he's looking. He heard Xeno, but doesn't know where Xeno is. Looks like we're picking. Gonna pain res again. Trying to take away any chance that they have gen pressure here. Xeno gonna play really aggressive for this, actually. Does hit Marco's generator, and we just gonna orb so we know where Xeno is. If we can get a quick down on Xeno, that could be game. And we will be getting our third sack of Devour here. Now we know he was here. Oh yeah, we see him. The bush is not very bushy. You know, he's playing really aggressive here. And Pedro looks like he will be heading back to the generator at 12. He is back in the generator. There's some progress on it. We are going to be looking for Xeno crossing. I think we see him. Now we know where all survivors are. Oh, he ends up getting the KI on him, and we had to play for another pull, and slowly but surely we are whittling down the numbers. Oh, it's gonna be down. You know, gonna be able to get pull again. But the hook stakes are just coming in. We are gonna be flying back, or we wanted to fly back to the hook, but we don't have fly up available yet, so we're just gonna be walking back. We have our fourth stack of Devour. Now if he gets 5, if I am correct, and you look at rules so fast, I know Devour can be a little different, and give me 1 second to look at this for scoring. So I know what I'm talking about. We do try to skeleton Xeno here, but does not end up actually working out. So using Devour, so if we use Devour Hope here and we mori somebody, say we end up moring Xeno here, the problem then becomes it counts as bleed out instead of full points. So a mori would actually be the losing condition for Jason here. Do the pull. Marco back and forth, or back on water tower E, so we have to be careful. Looks like we are orbing, trying to find it if anybody's gonna be playing for pulls with him. He knows Xeno's there. He knows he's over here somewhere. Marco kind of just cranking. Eventually you have to get the pull. Now this is where problems can happen. If they down him and we are pissed off with Devour, that could be problematic for a survivor. If he ends up deciding to mori. Hopefully Jason just hooks. Hook. Thank goodness, so we don't have to worry about that situation. It looks like we were just trying to sell to hop back in the generator. I think that's the only play. Marco has, or no, Marco being out of the trap. Pedro has to be able to hold the chase here and really allow his team. Oh, we're just orbing back. Jason has a really good game sense, and this will be possibly a find here. No, we do not find him with orb. He knows he's here. A really good game sense by Jason, knowing that Xeno's there, but does not find him, so we had to head back because we can't leave the generator for too long. Oh, we did not see Pedro. We are looking though. There is a chance Xeno has pressure. Marco getting caught out in a bad position though. We're forcing it. Will this be enough? His fly's up. He did it. He did it. Oh my god. With that, Elysium will be taking set number 2, Lich. We will be going into our third set, the Ghoul. Really insane, really good performance by both sides. Elysium just able to crank out one more generator here and be able to take set 2. We are 1-1 going into trial number 3. Really good job by both sides already. We'll see y'all in a little bit right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. We are back with Elysium killing. So the way you see kind of works with their format, it goes ABBAB, I think, or ABBAA. So yeah, it's that. So pretty much, Sinners killed first. Elysium will kill 2 times first in a row, and then it will be. Wow, he went flying. Does not get a cutoff, and BL being played. We Jason, really good job not giving that free down there. But I think we will be seeing the down coming into play. Just a ping, but damn, they got some gen pressure already. With that, we aren't going to be using pain rest, so that generator at 11 should be popping here shortly. We do know somebody was here. We do end up finding a survivor. Oh wow, wow. Really good patience by Zeno there, getting that done. Getting that bite, getting that down, and we will be seeing our first pop go through. We do end up getting our save though. And we do get the bite on top of Fedin. 3 injuries already, a hook at 4. And our hook was at 5, our first generator ends up popping. We are going to try to cut him off in the shack. Does he get it? Oh no, he has a body block, and with Infectious, he knows he can pick. Xeno on fire right now with Ghoul. Did not come here to play, came here to win. They did just win DBDL latest seasons, so they definitely have something to prove and to hold on to. Xeno has all injured, finding power in a very unfortunate spot, and we do need Fedin to rotate for this pull. We can get a quick down here. Oh, he doesn't end up. Oh, really good power, not giving that down there. I think it's down here though, because of ping, and he does. So with that, Fedin needs to pull, and I think Xeno understands that he needs to do that. With that pull coming in, he will be losing his life. He gets a. He got the kidnap tech actually from very far. Our second generator popping, and Zoob was able to get that generator. But I don't think. Oh, we do have BL, so we can make something. But BL does not do much in this scenario. And that will be the death onto. Oh, I think if he just. What's happening? Do get the bite. I think he could have just N1'd them there, if I'm being honest. We do have the Avengers coming in near here. Almost gets around Neo. Do we have any gen pressure? We have some decent gen pressure. We Jason have a very good chase here right now. Doing very good for his team. Wow, what a fake. That was so ballsy. Oh, and that should be the death here. We do know where another survivor is. They can pop 3 generators for this. Or the 3rd generator, not 3. This generator will be popping, the 3rd generator popping, and the 4th. Oh my god, that's buggy. With that SB coming through, we will be taking the Eruption and Colorblind onto this generator. We do have it, Nia still down towards 6. Looks like we're going to play for the slug game here. It does look like he's really slow. I think we're gonna play for a kid. I think we're about to see. And Kidnap Tech. No, he did not get it. But Pain Pit coming through. Eruption. We do see Nia here. I think it's a visual bug for Nia. Because he's just like, not jumping, he's sliding. Right in there, going for the pickup. They are going to be playing. They are going to be playing for the 4K1 here. That will be the down on top of Nia. Oh, we do see the save coming through because of the vault. We decided to pick Nia up here. I'm going to be hooking right on top of them. Xeno in a really dominating position. I can't believe they didn't pop this generator right here. They don't. Their gen progress slowly dwindling away. And that gen that was like 90 is now just kind of gone. Where's our Claudia? Claudia getting a quick pull, so they might be able to still pop another generator. We are taking a bite, so we get a third dash here, actually. We are comfortable just not chasing this. We need some men, and they're doubling the generator, so if they're not careful here, they could end up in a really terrible position. I think he does look bugged. Oh my god, he got away with that. I think he ended up going a little too far there. Eruption kicking this generator. That's a fourth kick on this generator. Oh, we're searching for anybody. We know there's somebody 12, so it looks like we might head back and check our generator by shack. We see the blood trails. We do see our SB survivor. But I think kind of in a really good spot right now. We are going to be taking another bite on top of. Oh, looks like we're opting to let Nia crawl here. Really good cut by Xeno here, and that will be the down on top of Pedinit. I think Nia is going to crawl for less points. No, it looks like we are going to be good in the pull here, or the pickup. But Painra is coming through, so any gen pressure they had is just not in a great position right now. Oh, we just catch out Nancy here. Why do I keep saying Nancy? Nia. There's no Nancy in this lobby. Oh, we didn't see Nia. Oh no, it's Claudette. What is wrong with me? I mean, it's so hyped that I'm not naming the survivors correctly. And we do see Claudette on that survivor. On that generator. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I am fumbling words right now. This is so exciting that I'm forgetting how to speak the English language. We do know Claudette's here. What was that? He hits that. He does all up to better now, and it looks like we're just gonna be cranking the generator. We are getting the pick. We are gonna be putting Claudette on the hook as well. Betting it, just cranking the generator, hoping. No, that's so unfortunate. So we know that betting it was on a generator. This looks like it can be a 4K3. Xeno just kind of on fire right now. First Lich going crazy and popping the last generator to secure the 1-1 tie. And now he is going crazy on the Ghoul. But right now we're kind of more worried about not letting either of them get unhooked. But because of that, he is able to get a lot of pressure on this shack generator. There is a possibility if Xeno does hesitate or doesn't check the shack generator that it will pop. It has about, I would say, now like 25 seconds. So if Xeno just doesn't go to that generator at all, it could be problematic. But it looks like he will finally be checking shack, and it was the right play. Oh, he has a bite on her, actually. Having a little altercation. With that, the 4K3 coming in for Xeno on the Ghoul. Elysium just has to pop 3 generator to take the win here. Can we Jason stop that though? Find out when we come back. Bye bye. Welcome back, cuties, to Trial 3 Set 2. We have We Jason and Ghoul. We Jason needs to be able to 4K4 to take set number 3 here. But that's going to be a very hard task. I definitely would say a very, very hard task. Maybe a 4K2 is more like doable in a tie condition. But, oh, we see Xeno! Oh, but we just stuck. Oh, we get up. We still have the dash. Surprisingly, no. Xeno holding chase, doing very well so far, and we should be getting our injury. We do have a little bit of gun pressure right now. Not a lot, but a very, very minimal about. It looks like we're going to be dropping. We can't really afford to take a chase that's too long. We need to be able to get pressure, get everybody injured, get downs, and definitely going to see probably a decent bit of slugging here. Looks like we'll be getting our second tag. Which is really neat. If we can get all injured and get really good M1 chases here, but it looks like Xeno just gonna be resetting himself actually. And it looks like we found our next survivor and we'll be taking our third injury. We're trying to get pressure across the board. But with that, Xeno 99 himself. It looks like Xeno kind of wants to help in this fight. Allowing Pedro to kind of stay alive in this scenario. You know, we're going to be taking a hit here to make sure that they have some distance to make. Like I said, we will be trying to take out Pedro here. Oh, I was scared that he took the pallet away. Even a chase in this corner right now, which is really good for Team Elysium. I don't think it makes his pallet because of cross-playing. Oh, very unfortunate here. But two really high progress generators. They need a pain res really soon. Oh, that's gonna be really close. Damn, again, they were able to pop the first generator before pain res coming through. Ivan gets hit pain res on track, but they have one hook to one generator completed. We will be looking at Chag. We know there's somebody here. Oh, but we actually ignore shot. We're gonna try to cut Xeno off and get in the save, but a little too late. Very unfortunate for We Jason here and SB be able to make it across a good amount of distance. Oh, but doesn't get the bite on Xeno because he's obstructed. Pedro seems to have a good chase. Ivan on generator, Marco on already a generator that's 50%. We do end up running to Xeno instead of Marco, who we really wanted. Xeno kind of confusing the killer here. We don't know where Marco went. Where Pedro went. I don't know why I keep saying Marco. My bad. But we do get the bite onto Xeno. It looks like we are going to be going for Xeno instead here. No, we're not. We're leaving. Marco they pop this generator and they take set number 3 here. Set number 3 will end up going to Team Elysium here. With smash hit, Ivan does not go down yet. But it was a bit just amount of time till he eventually. Elysium though in a very good spot. Ghoul is doing Ghoul things and not baiting the laws of physics. What is wrong with his? I said that a lot. We do end up catching Xeno on the rotate back to his teammates. Pedro probably just commits generator and they play for the 4K1 here. Nope, it looks like we are going to allow them to get up. I think playing for Xeno there was the right play. They're going to reset Xeno here and then play for a... Wow, really good. Maybe another metal and man stack eventually here. The down onto Pedro coming in very quickly. We will get our second hook state of the trial. Team Elysium in a beautiful position right now to be able to pop out generators. We do see both our beautiful survivors here. But we'll be able to make power, won't be able to attack yet. Our fourth generator popping, so only one death hook survivor. I've been playing a very greedy, understands the 1v1 macro. Jason's just trying to hit for ping. Reminiscing about the good old 80 pingers on server days. Ivan just doing really beautiful in this hard tile. Finally he gets injured here, but I mean he's so chilling. Oh, he's with life coming in, he's able to stay alive very long, and we're trying to play with the window here. I think we understand that this trial is over for us. Ivan probably don't think makes that. He makes that. Ivan's on fire right now in the chase, and I cast a curse at him. He was firing that chase. Marco started another generator. We have a main at about 80%, but Penguin's gonna bring it down good old 60, but it looks like we're gonna be going towards Shack. Kind of completely ignoring main building here. We had a really quick pull. We're going straight to 11, it looks like. No, we're going back to hook. We are back onto Pedro HZ. We want this down probably. No, we want Ivan. We want him. He's the person we want. Ivan with second win, very healthy already. And we'll be getting that injury coming through. We will be popping our third generator, or our fifth generator. Rain doesn't bring correctly today apparently. Oh, really good mind game to get Ivan back down. Oh. Pedro able to get that down. We do end up getting the bite onto Ivan. We don't want to let Ivan out. That's what I've noticed. We want Ivan dead. Oh, he won. Oh my, what a really good move there. And Pedro will be escaping on a hatch. This will be the 2-1 for Team Elysium. We will be going to the fourth set, which is Mastermind. We'll be right back. Hi, cuties. I hope you're all excited for set number 4, because I know I am. We got Wesker. We have Jason on Wesker against Ivan, Zeno, Marco, Pedro, HZ again. Hope I'm not mixing up survivors this time, but we do see some scratch marks very early right now. We do end up catching out Marco. We're trying to get a quick down. It looks like we will be losing our God Rock here very early. Survivors are already on the generators. Zeno got some decent pressure. It's just a start. We already have some really good pressure. Will Pedro be able to make it back? We will be seeing the first tag coming through, but he's gonna take it down towards the bottom of the map. Can we convert this into a quick 2-tap? Ooh, really good job by Pedro getting that blind, but Jason able to make it back. I think we make this. Oh my goodness. With alert coming through and that hit not being received already, Pedro in a really good spot. Oh my goodness. Our first generator pop here very shortly. He's kind of running near it. He needs to be careful not to run into the generator. I guess they're okay with him running the generator now. Oh no, what happened? It looks like he kind of got confused at who he wanted to dash there for and allowing neither them get hit. Oh, he ends up barely sliding past. I don't think that hit them. That wasn't on pain res. We do have pop. Oh, we heard him vault inside. Oh, really well played by Jason. Zeno panicking a little bit, allowing for that hit to come through, but we are not going to be given a tag, another tag here. No down for you, Mr. Jason, not yet. Zeno taking it kind of down the map. It looks like we might be committing to our Jake. No, we actually decided we want to try to play for the tunnel out. If we can get a tunnel out, we can end up taking this match. Ooh, that's kind of a slow reaction by Pedro here. He might... Does he make this? Oh, it does, but I don't think it makes it back to the rock. He's gonna need assistance here. Oh my goodness, he hits that! Pedro full take into this corner here. Really good dash, getting that down. But he's already been paying us, and we're on 3 different generators. Oh, he hasn't been paying us. I'm wrong. I forgot he didn't pay us him. If Jason get a quick kill here, I'll put him in the best case scenario. We do get a really fast pull, and we are gonna opt for this generator here. Now, will we plan for Marco? That's a real question. I don't think we are. We really want to get Pedro out of this trial. We're gonna do everything we can to look for Pedro, and we do end up seeing him. He will have help towards the bottom of the map, though. Oh, we have TP! Ivan, that's a generator, my guy. Unlucky. We are going to be taking the pain res. We understand that with that TP, that if that case just lasts too long, we're in a really bad position. So we are going to be playing for the pain res, try to get down to... and kind of get as many hub stages and play a really good survivor. But we do know how strong of a Wesker OB is, so it will be a difficult, not impossible, but a difficult task. He knows. Oh, he didn't see his coat. Marco will be popping the next generator here shortly. We are still on Pedro's tracks, but Pedro has to be careful. He is fully red. Really well played, really good patience by Pedro here, not to give it down yet. Playing the guard rock, playing his life. Marco back on the generator at 3. This is going to be really intense. We just need that down, and we missed! No! If he was able to get that down, that probably would have been the win. Well, he needed a win there. Now he has to play for more stages. He's just gonna play for Xeno here, because Xeno's just worth more. And that will be what they needed to kind of delay this generator from popping. Xeno is a pain res. At the moment, that's all he has in this opportunity to really bring this game back. But Sport Survivor's still alive. And not a really close look. We do know Ivan is on Shaq here. Oh, he gets Ivan and a nice throw. But we get a really fast pull. Marco on the generator. It should end up popping here shortly. Will Xeno be able to make this one? Yeah, he will. Really good by Xeno to judge how long he needed to stay alive. I wonder if they 99 this gen for Xeno to get a turn off. I assume so, right? Yeah, they are. I mean, with that, I think I was just trying to buy time. Are they 4 out in this? They're 4 outing. Because he has life. Oh wait, they're not. They are. Wow, insane performance by Team Elysium here. We'll be right back. Okay, so we are back again. We had 5 stages last trial. Will Obi be able to get more than 5 stages to confirm the win for Team Elysium, or will our survivors be able to pull off the very difficult, nearly impossible win condition of? Oh, if that happens, yeah. But a very hard situation to be in. They really need to play nearly perfect here, and Zoob getting cut off. Kinda, by that mind, yeah, it was really good. Oh boy, known as one of the best Weskers out there. Really just needs to secure a good win, or secure 6 stages here. Our servers just have to put in a really good performance. Zoob doing a very good job, and I see Nia coming in for a hit tank. Oh no. Ooh, looks like we're taking hits, but because of those hits, we're not really getting the gen pressure that we need. Looks like we're not going to be breaking car pallet. Playing for Nia here. Trying to force her into a bad tile. All 4 survivors no down yet. Betting it, about to getting pretty close to popping the generator. Ooh, really good vault there. And that will be the first down of the trial. Still at 5 generators. Last match we saw Elysium be able to pop a generator before the first down, and we know where the only gen pressure is right now, being pain arrest right on main. But it has to be careful. We can't give a free hit here. If we do, that's gonna be a very tough situation to be in. Oh my goodness. But does not get the injury. Betting it. Even though halfway in the rock does not get injured there, but oh! Pop coming through. And he's thrown edge map. And he gets injured. That's gonna be the death of Bedinate here. Oh no. We do get to unhook. What is happening with your arm, Wesker? And with that, Bedinate will be down our second hook stake, our second fresh. Actually, 5 stages and 4 fresh can also be a win condition here. Zoo getting gen pressure, but getting pain measures right now. We still don't have a gen pop, and we already have 2 hook stages. This is really bad for Team Sinners here. Elysium showing why they are on top, why they are considered the best team, or even just one of the best teams. They're on fire. They know what they got. Again, they won the recent 2025 DBDL, and they here to keep showing people why they did. Elysium just been performing, and right now Sinner's in a tough situation. We are trying to find if there's any gen pressure. And with that, no gen pressure there. It looks like we might be heading towards the hook to prevent Bedinate from being unhooked here. We are trying to find where we just ended up going. Zoob will be popping the first generator of the trial with 2 hook states, maybe 3 hook states coming in. Jason decided to ignore Bedinate to unhook and wait for another gen. They really need a gen pressure. I think they're gonna let Bedinate die to try to pop all gens. Wait, Jason swapped to main. It looks like maybe I'm wrong. It looks like Zoob might be playing for save here. Jason working main to kind of bring him over to him. Jason getting tagged there. Bedinate getting pulled. Bedinate has to be really careful making down the map. He has to play this very well. If he ends up getting caught here, that will be I think it's game over here. We don't see scratch marks sitting down, so we know he's up here somewhere. We just gotta find him. Bedinate does not get found. Able to make it down the map. Is still alive. Our second gen pops. All survivors right now alive. This is what we need. Nightbot is wrong. With this coming in, he's still really searching for Ped. He found him. No, that's so unfortunate. They don't have the gen pressure to be losing Mr. Predator now, and that will be the death at 3. Two more hook stages, and that will be the game. So pretty much if he hooks one more person, camps him, that will be GG's. Looks like Power is trying to make his their way to top. We know there's a lot of gen pressure on this bottom side generator. We'll be looking for Pop coming in, and we know their shack. This is gonna be the chase that matters. Jason needs to be able to hold off. Does not get the hit on Jason. We do have 2 really high progress generators. We're greeting this. That's life. I think he catches him here. Very unfortunate. If I'm correct, he has egg. So he's able to wait a lot longer and be able to get that. With this, it's a tie condition right now. One more hook day and that will be the game. Wait, we're polling early? Probably pulled early. And we're on. No! With this hook shake, this will confirm Elysium 3-1, taking set number 4 and confirming their victory and moving on to loser brackets grand final. If I'm correct, it should be. If I am correct, I will be playing the losers of Nocron versus Invictus. Wow, what a performance by Obi in this Wesker set. Elysium has made some insane plays. Our Lich was so close. Like, mere seconds. Artist was mere seconds from bleed out. Like, it's just been intense matches this whole time. Playing for near here, no matter how this goes out. Oh, I just tried to play for a quick little hit. Oh, I ended up missing. Yeah, really well dodged there by Power. Oh, and that will be the down engineer here. Oh, nope. She ends up greeting that and it ends up working out here. With that, we get to down and our next hook say on Nia. Zoo might be able to pop a generator, fourth generator here. Maybe. Oh my. The odds tech. Ooh, catching out with Jason. Looks like they're trying to pop this. Oh? Oh. He said no, the 4K2 is mine. Wow, he is on fire with them dashes, and it looks like this might be it. And with that, we are going to be slugging, vaulting in, and dash dead. No, no dash dead. And with that, GG's. Really well played by Team Elysium and Team Sinners. Elysium, though, coming out of top, and it was a very exciting matchup to see. Thank you, everybody who came and watched today. We will be having another matchup on Sunday. We have Invictus versus Knockrun Sunday. I hope you're all excited to see that. I know I am. So we will, go a little more. We will be hooking our final survivor, and we'll be calm. Thank you, everybody who showed up today, and we wish you the best. Bye-bye. Oh, I guess, what, are we gonna watch for the Mori? We can watch for the Mori, I think. Oh, I think it has to be an injured. Never mind, I guess we don't get no Mori. I'm sorry, everybody. Bye-bye.